Guys, I have bad news. My house was kind of flooded. I kind of want to talk about my apartment. I'm going to give an apartment tour before I talk about the damage and the leak and everything. So I'm currently living in Tokyo and my house is in a residential area. So the nearest subway is about a 15-minute walk. This is not like a buzzing area. This is not like a hot spot, but that's why I think I can get a house this size for this price I'm about to tell you. My company helped me find this apartment, so it was ready when I moved to Japan. The price. So this apartment is 100,000 yen. 100,000 yen, which is around, I think, $700 US. And that's not including utilities. So utilities runs me about, gas I pay once a month, and gas is about 1,800 yen. And I also pay electricity once a month, and electricity is about this price. Water comes every 2 months. So water is about, I think, 4,500 yen to 5,000 yen. So I pay these utilities and I pay about 700 USD rent per month. Okay. Now I will show you guys my house. In every video you see these leaves and you see like this, and I'm sure you're curious what my house actually looks like. So I am going to show you. Okay, I'm gonna flip the camera, but I'm gonna be talking behind the camera. Don't mind the mess. I'm just kind of showing you the general area so you can see like the size and how big it is. This is where I come in. This is my front door. I keep just some random stuff here, and then I had this wall of me and all my friends. And then to the left, this is clearly the kitchen. A lot of this stuff, this isn't supposed to be here. I usually keep plastic bags and my trash and everything here, but the leak affected all this area. So I had to move everything over here. Turn around, and this is my living room. I promise it was clean before this, but everything in my closet got soaked, so I had to take everything out and put it on the couch. This is where the leak originated. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be moving back in here, so this is unfortunately the footage that I'm gonna have to use. Okay, so for reference, this is me. This is me. This is my closet. Yeah, it's big. Next, you can see this decoration up here. I thought it'd be cute just to kind of hang it off this area leading down into the basement. On camera right now, my basement looks really steep, and I want to tell you, it is. My grandma could never stay with me because the staircase is really steep, but I've gotten used to it. The closet, which is up there, the water sunk through that and it's affected all the walls here, and it was dripping off here really badly. So this whole floor area got really damaged. There's mold forming, if you can see. And this is our first bedroom. So this is my spare room. I let my friends sleep here when they come visit me. It's a decently sized room. It's pretty spacious. It has its own air conditioner heater. Inside here's my bathroom. Again, there's wet towels. Please don't mind that. So here's the shower area. There's also a little bathtub. You can close this. And here is my master bedroom. It's very minimalistic. I don't spend a lot of time at home. I have closet space. Since my landlord advised me to move everything downstairs upstairs, that's what I'm gonna try to do. The company who owns this property, they booked a hotel for me. I'm gonna get all that prepared now. And I'm breathing heavily because I'm going up and down the stairs and I have a mask on. As a side note, I thought it would be really funny if I showed the leaking with like some lo-fi music in the background and I made it aesthetic. One bag, done. 2 bags, done. Bag 3, done. I've brought all the clothes up, and then my suitcases and most of everything. I couldn't bring the bed up, it was too heavy, so I just left it against the wall. I've successfully carried all my clothes upstairs and most of the furniture downstairs except for the beds. I'm so out of breath from climbing the stairs. So I think I should take a break and go on a walk outside or something so I'm not breathing all the mold in. When I first checked in to the hotel, I had my suitcase and I was waiting for the elevator, and there was this man who was also waiting for the elevator, and he was like kind of standing a little bit weird. I didn't think anything of it, and then I got in the elevator and I kind of held it open because he was just standing there, and I was like, and then he was like, oh, you desu ka, which is like, oh, it's okay. And then he got in the elevator. He was on the 6th floor. I'm on the 3rd floor. So yeah, I pressed 3 and then I got off on 3 and that was it. And then I went out to dinner. And when I came back into the hotel from dinner, he was waiting for the elevator again. And it was just us two waiting for the elevator this time. So he was standing in front of me and he kept fully turning around, like, he kept doing that and looking back at me. I was trying to feign ignorance. I probably should not have gotten in the elevator, but I just want to go back to my room. So both of us got on the elevator, hit close. Again, just us two. And I hit 3, he hit 6. So on the 3rd floor, I get out, and instead of going to the left where my actual room is, I go to the right. I know he's watching, and the hallways are kind of short. There's only about maybe 10 rooms per floor. So I go to the right side, and this hallway is short, so I'm just standing there waiting. I'm waiting for the sound of the elevator to close before I walk back across to my actual room. And so I'm looking out that way, right? And as I'm waiting, I see a head. He peeks his head out from the elevator and like sticks it down the hallway to watch me. So we make eye contact, and I'm just like, he got back in the elevator, and I made sure the elevator closed before I went in my room this time. That was so scary because he was definitely trying to see which room I'm in. That's why he peeked his head out into the hallway to watch me. Why me, bruh? Anyways, I'm gonna try to get some sleep tonight. I have to go work in the morning. Okay. I slept fine. I didn't see him at all yesterday. I didn't see him in the morning when I left for work. And one of my friends walked me back to the hotel from the station, and we didn't see him either. So I think we're chilling. I think it was just a one-off freak incident. I know this vlog wasn't, you know, my usual kind of showing Japan and aesthetic and vibey. It was a more, this is my life right now, honest vlog. Like, my mental and my perspective right now is honestly a lot better than I could have predicted it would be. My landlord is very kind. Of course, I told you they got the hotel, and they're also helping me find new apartments, or just kind of looking at new apartments. So I'm very thankful, and I've kind of been wanting a change. So even with the mold and even with the one-off weird guy incident, yeah, I'm doing good, and I'll keep you guys updated on if I move into a new apartment. Yeah. I have to go to work. It's Friday and I'm so excited to sleep in this weekend. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'm gonna post another vlog sooner rather than later, maybe before the end of this week. I did a lot of really fun stuff over the weekend, so it's gonna be a lot more of a fun vlog, FYI. Okay, bye!